supposed to be muted. Alright. Gonna do a VOD review of Senpai Syndra, aka Zenji, on League of Mentoring Discord. Let's see. Yeah. It's a little quiet. Level 1, go. I don't think you should definitely not use your ward here. So, like, look at the cooldown on that. That's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That means that by the time that it comes back up, it's already gonna be 3 minutes. And you generally want to put down your first ward around like 240, and like you want like another one to follow up after that, which you'll have to wait the full cooldown again. And it's just nice to have like the ward for when you know the jungle is gonna be looking for ganks, because like after like the first clear or just like a 3 buff or 3 route, whatever it's called, like if he does like Gromp blue red ganks you, or he just does like Krug's red gank or like Krug's Wraith's red gank, like you're not gonna have a ward now to be ready for that. Just a small thing. I don't think you should like. I mean, it's very different in pro teams where they just use like the support and like try to figure out lane swap in the past or something like that. But I think definitely in solo queue and just like mid lane in general, just want to hold on to your ward just for the level 1. Here you should definitely be. Right. So like, why are you not queuing him right here? Like, you get why just he. It's a game plank. He's not gonna do anything. You can just auto Q, auto proc your Thunderlords, get some good damage up. It's really bad to keep your mana at full because you're just basically wasting your mana regen, and yeah, just a missed opportunity. Good thing. Good that you're shoving. You should be trying to apply pressure early. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely. He's just like not doing anything. He just used the Q on a creep. There's literally no way that he can do damage to you unless he like flashes on top of you. Like you can stand like up here, basically, and just auto Q, auto get Thunderlords. Use your skills. Don't use it to CS. Another thing that you need to think about is that I don't want to say this. You only have a finite amount of mana in the laning phase, so if you don't use your mana on the enemy champion and use it on creeps, that's like mana that you're not gonna get back for trading. So it's really bad to use your spells only on creeps. What you want to do is you want to use your spell so that it hits both the creeps and the enemy, ideally. So like, yeah, right there, nice. It hits this creep and it hits him. You also want to be trying to maximize your Thunderlord. So these are like the 2 things that you should just be always trying to do the entire laning phase every game. Try to make sure that you hit the enemy with every single one of your skill shots. Obviously you're gonna miss some, and sometimes you're gonna have to use it to CS and stuff. But like in general, just it's way better to use spells on the enemy than not. Ignite. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Alright, so he's gonna barrel combo you, and then you trade back, which is nice. Alright, right here. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you really think he's gonna beat you in an all-in? So, at here is when you should start going aggressive. So I think right here is when you press ignite, when you press your health pot, and just start autoing him. Yeah, so nice. You can see that he's running towards you, so you're safe to run backwards now. So, you see right here? Let's see. Like right here, you don't really want to move because you want to know whether or not he's backing out. So your auto range is somewhere around here, so you can see whether he moves backwards or forwards. And if he moves backwards, then you move up, and if he moves forwards, you move back. But right here, you don't want to really move. But you walk forward a little bit, which lets him get into auto range. you just want to like keep a constant range and just keep on honoring him now that you decided that you should all in. And then another thing is like it's very important to pop your health pot. If the engage lasts a full 15 seconds, it's worth another 150 HP. That's like 2 Doran's rings worth of HP. It's huge. So just make sure you pop your health pot as soon as like an engage like this starts, and just pop your ignite. Like he basically has to flash. Alright, so now he autos you, and you're kiting backwards, you auto creep. That's just mechanical misplay. In all ins, you just want to use your spells on cooldown, so I want you to see you use your Q immediately. And yeah, so now he got his Q off and he's just backing off. And like you actually took the bad end of the trade because you didn't Q fast enough. But you definitely could have killed him there. Just Q, auto, ignite, he would have died. Alright, so now you're pretty low. You have to wait for your health potions to take you back up. Good thing remembering to use them pretty early. He flash see you. Huh. I think you have to flash the auto here. Might die. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, okay. So, right here, when he flash exhaust, you just have to flash before he gets an auto range. Like, the reason you die was because he got the auto off. Alright. So I'm pretty sure you know what to work on from there. Just like work on in full fights. Don't be afraid to just use your flash if you think you're gonna die. Does that make sense? Like, let's see, right here. Right there, flash. Just respect it and just flash. If someone flashes on you, you should, like, especially when you're low, like, he's flashing on you to try to one-shot you with the auto Q, right? So, you should just flash. And, like, you trade flashes and you get his exhaust. It's, like, it's not a bad trade. And you have to base, you lose a few CS, but, you know, he has no exhaust and you can ult him later. So I already made a couple laning mistakes. You want to focus on trying to hit him with your Qs and CSing with autos, and just like don't be afraid to just use your cooldowns. Right now he's like really low. You can easily kill him if you just use your spells on him. Like you have your stun up, just walk up, just be standing around here. Try to auto this barrel so that he can't hit it, but stand a little bit outside and just try to auto Q, auto him, try to stun him. Just you can kill him if you land all your skills. So you definitely at least want to be in the range so that you're threatening hitting him with your skills. So at least be standing like up here when he's this low. But yeah, the game plank is too scared. He can't lane. He has to give up the CS. He should have had to give up the previous CS, but you didn't play aggressive enough. That's good. Yeah. He comes back to lane. Okay. Good ward. Oh wait, did you? Yeah, you can't really miss like that. I don't really know what to say about hitting seal shots better. Just like, I think it just comes with experience, reaction time, you know. Maybe like play some Osu or stuff. Really low on mana. Can't really do anything in this lane. I think when you're like so resourceless with like your HP is not full and you basically have 0 mana, you want to base. So right now, like even though I said that you should use all your mana on trading, right now you cannot fight him. So what you want to do, you want to use all your mana on pushing out the wave, try to get it into tower as fast as possible, and just base. The problem here is like, what do you imagine happening here? They have a cannon creep, and you're definitely not gonna burst it out, right? So you can, what you should do is you should just like last hit with this one, try not to die, and then on the next wave, which doesn't have a cannon creep, try to just burst out with your skills. But it's probably fine to just use your skills here. But you definitely have to be scared. He's level 6 now, so he can literally just press R and kill you. If you're not careful. You need out of that. Did I miss it? No, it's fine. Alright. Really want to push out this wave. Oh boy. Alright, after you kill this one, you should just base. What are you doing? Sticking around? You're probably gonna die, yeah. You just... you're just not giving him a lot of respect, and he can basically just kill you anytime. So, like, imagine your game plan here, right? Like, how do you feel about this lane? You probably feel pretty good. You already have a kill, and the Syndra has no mana. Literally does not even have enough mana to, like, press all your buttons for the full combo. So you have no kill pressure on Gameplank, but Gameplank has a lot of kill pressure on you. Like, he still has his ultimate. He has, like, his exhaust back up, and so at this point, like, you just need mana. You just need to push out your wave and base, and you just stayed around too long, and he hit a barrel combo on you, and then he all-in you after that, and you just gave him an opportunity to like keep on looking for barrel combos, and you're gonna get hit by one eventually. So just play with more respect, I guess. Try to understand when he can all-in you and when you can all-in him. All-in him when you think you can all-in him. Just base, reset the wave, or play super safe if you think he can all-in you. Right here. Alright, push out the wave, you leave, you go bot. Don't really see anything, but it's fine. Do you have enough gold for a pink ward? I did. How much to say here? Alright. Let's see what's happening here. Did she just get hooked? Alright, what are you doing right here? You finish pushing out the wave. There's actually an argument for you to leave before this, because like of how pushed out your bot lane is. And like personally, I think I would have done it like, I think right here, I just would have kept on going bot, ping your jungler, just combat 4-man bot, see if they have any wards, at least put a little pressure on it. You're not going to lose any CS, you're going to be back before it in time, so it's, I really like the idea of just like walking this way and you go in a fog of war and you're putting on pressure like that, but it doesn't really mean anything unless you at least finish the game some of the time, right? So here you should just finish it. It's okay if you go back here and you clear the wave, but like right here, what are you doing? I really like what he did walking over here last time, but so you should just leave the lane and try to apply pressure by not being on the map or being invisible on the map. And like, let's see, right here, like you would have been maybe like here now, and then you would have been able to come down there, press QR ignite on the Vayne, and just kill her and got a kill for yourself. I also want to place down your trinket. Whenever you have free time, you should always be trying to look to do something. At least place a trinket. Maybe try to get a roam off, or at the very least, make yourself invisible on the map so that like people are scared that you're gonna gank their lane. Syndra has a lot of early kill pressure because of her ultimate, because of her stun. So really, just like not being able to get a kill with your ultimate on cooldown is like pretty much bad play. Nice. You should all in him there. Q ulti ignite E. Enough to kill him. Nice. Go. Kill him. Oh. Nice. Oh my god. Now let's see right here. What do you want to... What went wrong with this all? Okay. So first of all, you want to stack up your balls to at least 6 when you ulti. Right? So what you want to be doing basically is when you're preparing for this, just press Q on quarter. Right now, press Q. I think you need to do it like pretty soon. It's like press Q. Alright. Now you have 4 balls. Alright. And then what you want to do right here is your W is good. Press Q. You're going to have 5 balls. And then just ult him with the 5 balls. Don't worry. So you want this W to land, not just. This is a pretty big AOE, so I don't really know what to say about it. Just land your skill shots, but WQ here. So right now, what? Okay, you missed your Q damage there. So you already missed your W damage, which would have put him here. Q damage would have put him around here. And then now you have a 5-stack ulti, and you ult him, and that did like this much damage. He would have basically been this much, and you could have killed him with like 2 autos after that. And alright, what I was saying before is, let's see. So you saw him use his W, right? Yeah, you saw him use your W right here. So this is your go sign. Just when you see the W, you go, you Q. What I was saying, you Q and you ult, and then when you ult, you have like 6 balls here, right? Or 5 balls here, and then you just press E on top of the balls, and one of them is gonna hit him. So Q ult, because he's so close to you, you can just ult first, and then you E after that to guarantee the stun and some autos after it, right? So W Q ult E. And here you can honestly just like finish the kill, but I guess if you're scared of getting ganked, it's fine. So yeah, skill shot accuracy, very important in Syndra. The ult E thing is nice, makes it very easy to land the stun. It's only relevant if you're in range to aura, which there is the case. When you watch pro play, like the enemy mid laner will always know that when the Syndra can kill them, and they won't step in ult range. So that's why, like, when you see higher level Syndra play, the kills are always like stun and then ulti. But you still see it sometimes when it happened in one of the Worlds games where if you ulti and then stun, it's a lot more reliable. Obviously only relevant if you're in range though. If you're not in range, then you have to stun them first to get in range. Alright. So right now, like, your lane is pretty much a lost cause. It's very hard to kill him without jungle pressure, and it's game plank, so he can just like orange out of the stuns. So you really want to be like looking to move around. Gameplank's not your lane yet, so you can literally just walk bot without, like, right here, without even clearing the next wave. But it's okay, they cleared the next wave. But after you clear this wave, you definitely want to go bot. Which way are you doing? Okay, that's good. Let's see. Q ult, nice. Oh, that didn't get the kill. Just too far behind, I guess. Okay. Nice. I think you missed your Q there. He's gonna jump on you? Okay, you got it. It's a good roam there. Well, after the roam, you want to get some vision. Try gank. Game plank. Pretty much lost cause. Move is still going. You definitely want to be following him. You're on lock camera a lot. It's fine to be in lock camera when you're fighting, but when you're just like clearing creeps and stuff, like, you want to be moving your map around to see what's going on. Like, you didn't even know the Moo was that low until you went over and checked. Just like a small thing to improve on. Try not to rely on lock camera too much. So one thing when you're QEing, try to get the damage of the Q. So right here, you're Qing, like, you're gonna stun him. You're Qing here, but why don't you just Q right here and then stun him, right? Then you also get the Q damage. And I've seen you do this a couple times. Just make sure to try maximize the damage you're doing. always try to Q them and then stun if you're going for that combo. Let's see what happens here. You're just gonna wave clear. You're pretty long man. I have to base. Yeah, that's fine. Nice trinket change. Just clearing the wave now. Alright. So I just see a lot of that game. I just see you like sitting here clearing the wave, where you could be trying to look for plays. Generally, you just want to ping your when you want to make plays, especially when you're behind. You want to ping your jungler to make sure to go in the same place as you. So, there's not much to say here. It's getting ganked, but you just really want to go top. Press R on the Teemo, stun him after pressing R. Use your spells on him, kill him. You know. Really, you just want to be using your ult on cooldown to get a kill. That's how you should be trying to play Syndra in the early game. Oh, why did you base there? I don't think you should base there. It's nothing for you to buy your max health match, max HP. Not much reason. It's whatever. Yeah. Imagine if you didn't base and you were top lane now. Like you push on mid and then you went top to help him. You could get a trade kill here. Just like being on the map more is good. So try not to base unless like you really need the health, you really need the mana, or you really need to buy an item. The team's actually doing pretty well this game. So at this point, you're really weak. So mainly you just want to look for picks with your team using your stun and really just trying to burst someone and try to be as useful as possible. But don't really try to go for solo plays because you're not going to be able to kill anyone because of how behind you are. Well, you are, but like you should be slightly less inclined to make solo plays. Let's see what's going on here. What are you building? Zanya's? Okay. I don't think Zanya's is good. You want to build like Rylai's here? Let's see what happened here again. Okay, here's an example of when you could RE'd. So this is how I imagine it. Nice drop, dragging this orb here, and then how you want to do it? She tumbles forward, so you can actually just QE here because she can't dodge it, but you should just you should W them, Q ult, and then E immediately after the ult is done. One thing is important about trying to do this is that your balls take a while to land, but I think you really just, I mean, you E too late anyways, so I think the best play would have been just to QE. It's also okay to just like WQ ult and then E. But definitely like don't just miss your E here. I don't think you need to go Zanya's. Should definitely go tier 2 boots. Nice. I think you just go Rylai's. Zanya's is pretty bad on Syndra. You generally want Zanya's and people that are diving, or actually Zanya's is okay. It's not that great, but it's understandable. Generally, Zanya's really good on champions that like dive super deep, like Lissandra or like Morgana, that kind of champion, Diana. Which like Syndra does do a lot of damage, can kind of play like assassin, but like not really worth building Zion's. It's a lot worse this season than it used to be. Just farming. At this point, you're so weak, you can't really look to make plays yourself. Just have to not die. Wave clear. Oh, another thing is Summoner Cell's choice. I don't really like Ignite on Syndra. I think you should usually be going Ghost. The reasoning behind this is like Syndra is like a medium range mage who she needs to be like within a certain amount of range to hit someone, and she has very limited mobility to do this. But Ghost fixes that problem very well, so she'll be able to like stay at that constant like 700 range, be able to Q, and let the opponent not be able to retaliate very easily, and also just helps her with like chasing, with her lack of mobility, increase her safety. So it's a great summoner spot. I don't really think you need Ignite to one-shot people, so it doesn't really help you that much in that sense. Just a thing that became very common after the Ghost buff. If you haven't tried it, I would suggest trying it. It's definitely better for almost all people, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be good for you. And yeah, what's happening? Where are you going? Okay. Spot you were saying going mid. I'm moving one in early. Okay, before, this is really important. I haven't seen you make the mistake yet because there hasn't been any situations. But you want to be spamming, yeah, nice. You're spamming your Q here, right? But like, fight's not really imminent. But like right here, when you start heading bot. Wait, where is it? When you hear, you should be spamming your Q so that you get the ulti charges, right? And you saw you started doing it later, but there's really no point when there's not gonna be a fight. You just have to know like right now, like right here. When you look over it, there's obviously gonna be a fight. Just start spamming Q now. Make sure that you get your ult at full charge. Don't miss your W. Yeah. That was a bad engage by Muma. I think this game's probably over. God damn it. Bit in me. Alright, well, some over the points. Main point, when you pick Syndra, you understand that you have to be like a lane bully. You have to win your lane. You have to apply a lot of pressure early. That's like her greatest strength, that she has so much kill pressure over ulti, with the ulti into a stun, just super long range stun, so you need to take advantage of that when you play Syndra. And for that, you just better skill shot accuracy. Make sure that you're using skills on the enemy and just fighting in general. I really like the ult into E combo if they're in close range. Don't be scared to use your cooldowns. Don't be scared to flash. Don't be scared to ignite. And just generally use your cooldowns as much as possible. Try to use them on the enemy. Try to get kills.